Right. Good morning, everyone. I'm Frey from Layertech Labs. First of all, I apologize for not being able to present live because of a scheduled power outage in our province, which also by experience affects the quality of our internet connection. A first-hand challenge in joining the digital economy, isn't it? So thank you very much for having me. In fact, our learning team are present in this Zoom room, and we're all very excited to share with you the Joining the Digital Economy course for micro, small, and medium enterprises. So first, I'd like to talk a bit about the development process. We really put a lot of effort in understanding the needs of our target users. So if you're one of the survey respondents, you may already have an idea of how the process looks like. So we also did a lot of interviews to really make sure that we minimize the barriers to access to this course. And then we did the content development, of course, and a lot of review. And then we had actual target users, MSMEs, who tested this course. And we made sure that they were able to answer the activities, to identify which parts are actually helpful and which parts are not so relevant to them and needs improvement. And finally, after the many revisions and even more testing, we are now ready to launch the course. Now, there are several studies that show that women tend to be more negatively affected by the pandemic over men. So just a couple of days ago, I attended this ILO research symposium on the effects of COVID in the labor market. And one key topic discussed there is that women are more likely to have lost their jobs in the pandemic, their income. And then they also had to shoulder the largest share of unpaid family work. And, when we're doing the testing, about 70% of our testers are actually MSMEs, women entrepreneurs. So they echo the same sentiments, which is why we really wanted the course to be as accessible as possible. That's why we have a lot of alternative access options. Some users do not have stable internet connection. Some only have tablets or mobile devices. They don't have laptops or PCs yet. And some still prefer paper-based learning. They're still not comfortable with e-learning interfaces like this one. Next, translation potential. So the course is currently in English, but we were very conscious about making it simple and easy to translate if the need arises in the future. Also, we had to balance the content to be practical, relevant, and at the same time timeless. Which is difficult, by the way, but we're happy that it turned out fine. And most of all, we really involved target users in every step of the development process, so we can consider them as co-creators of this course. That said, we have 4 modules in this course. So the first one, Module 1, is Joining the Digital Economy. This is your introduction to key concepts, tools, and terminologies. And once you're familiar with that, you can go ahead with Module 2, which is Marketing Your Online Business. This is more about using online tools and platforms to reach a wider market. Next, of course, you will need to make transactions over the internet, online. So the third one is managing your online business. This is more about logistics, shipping, and e-payment. And fourth, digital security best practices, how to ensure that your transactions online are safe, and how you can protect your digital assets. And lastly, we have the special facilitators guide module. This is specifically created for business organizations that want to conduct this training as a group so that they can also monitor their learners' progress. Now, to access the module, it's now live. Please just go to www.layertechlab.com. By the way, there's also a direct link to the course from the CIPE website. Go to e-learning in the top navigation bar and click login. And so if you don't have an account yet, please feel free to register for an account. It's free. Just click the register button over here. And once you register, please wait for the validation email. It will be sent to the email address that you registered. So click that validation link and go ahead and set your password. If you have an account but you forgot your password, click on this lost your password button and type your registered email address. And your password reset link will be sent to you shortly. Now, if you already have an account or if you've successfully created an account, then please go ahead and log in. Type your email address and password and just click login. And once you're logged in, you will be automatically redirected to Layertech's learning portal. Just scroll down a bit until you find this course, Harnessing the Power of the Digital Economy course, and click View More. Again, there's a direct link to the course in the CIPE website, but you still need to log in. Now, this is how the course looks like. So if you select the course, first you need to enroll in the course. It's for free, so just go ahead and click the Start Now button, this one. And once you're enrolled, this is how the interface looks like. The panel on the left is how you can navigate through the different sections of this course. So we have 6 different sections in this course. We have the introduction, the 4 modules, and then an additional section specifically for facilitators. Now, if you click on a section, the contents will be automatically displayed on the right panel like this introduction. And please make sure to click the complete button at the end of every section so that you can unlock the next parts. Otherwise, you won't be able to proceed. So make sure to click the complete button. Please note that for entrepreneurs who do not have stable internet connection, we highly suggest that you download the course packages instead and save it in your USBs or portable devices or even mobile phones. It actually works. We tested it in mobile phones here. Now click on the link to download this one. And then the course offline packages, if it contains basically everything, activities, the interactive learning module for the course. So download that, and then once you have that in your portable devices, you can continue learning at home. You can answer exercises even without internet connection. Usually, we have entrepreneurs working who are working in rural areas. They would just go to the city center or wherever stable internet is available, and then they would just download these resources, and then they can go through them and answer activities and learn back at home, even without internet connection. Now, at the start of every module, there's a section that shows the module objectives, inclusions, and a downloadable PDF file of the course. Actually, we do have digital immigrants or business owners who are very, very interested in learning about digital tools for their business, but they're still not very comfortable with e-learning interfaces like this one. That's why we made sure that there's also a printable option for them so that, they want it printed out in paper and they can study and they won't miss out on learning. Now, when you go to the interactive e-learning section of the module, you can click the buttons at the top to download the forms or the files that will be used for the activities for the interactive module below. So the first module, for example, there will be a self-assessment activity wherein entrepreneurs can identify the current devices they have for their business, and they can plan which business they should get for their unique business requirements. Now, you can have it in full screen. If the screen is too small for you, just click on the full screen button. Now, here's the interactive e-learning module. It can take a couple of seconds to load, so please be patient. It's much faster offline, of course. Now, to start, just click Start Module, and you should see something like this. So here's a video. This is how the interactive e-learning module looks like. So on average, it takes about 2 hours to complete each module. It has built-in activities and quizzes. So here's how it
and
looks
efficiently
like.
engage in e-commerce and join the digital economy. Ready to start? You're at the first module of this 4-part course. By the end of this module, you should be able to understand key terms and concepts related to e-commerce, explore different business opportunities in the digital space, identify key elements and requirements in setting up an online presence for your business, do a self-assessment, and design a custom digital. This module has 4 sections. Click on the buttons to show the topics covered under the section. The entire module is estimated to take approximately 3 hours to complete. However, please feel free to go at your own pace. You can move to the next slide
Now,
or go back to
again,
the
the
previous
course
slides as
has
you
a
like.
total of 4 modules, so you need to complete all 4 of these lessons. After completing the 4 modules and its activities, you will be required to take a certification quiz. This is just a 10-question quiz, and most of the questions are more situational or practical. So you need at least 70% to pass the quiz. You can retake the quiz, by the way, for about 100 times. So if you don't get it the first time, it's okay, you can try again. Now, once you get a passing grade, you can now finish the course and generate your e-certificate. Now, there's this final special section that's created for facilitators. So, this facilitators module is specifically created for business organizations. If they want to conduct a group training using these materials, they may use this module as a guide. So, this module contains details like, okay, let me read that. Details like the course requirements, your target participants, how to measure the baseline capacity of your learners, the learning KPIs, results in monitoring the progress of your learners, how to deploy the module. So if you have learners who do not have stable internet connection or those who are not so comfortable with using digital tools yet, there are tips there how to also reach them despite the barriers or challenges they're facing. And then assessment of outputs and deliverables. So if you're a facilitator, please go ahead and continue with this final section. Otherwise, you can just click finish course. Yeah, so there's an optional survey, by the way. So just so we have an idea of which businesses are using this module. So questions are the name of your business, country, and size of your business. That's it. And please feel free to give us a feedback or write us a message. That is going to help us improve our courses in the future. Now, this is how the certificate will look like. You can save it, you can print it. It has a unique QR code with details such as the date you completed the course. And if ever you accidentally closed the tab or misplaced the certificate, all you have to do is log in to your account and click My Profile. So this section contains all your records in the learning portal. You may navigate to the certificates tab, and there you can regenerate your certificate of completion. So this is actually one of the main reasons why we opted for users to log in, because number one, of the certification, of course, and number two, so that you can always have your learning records in the cloud in case you misplace it. So that's it. Please feel free to explore the course and the interface. And thank you so much. We hope that you enjoy the course and you learn a lot from it.